2006 Ram 2500 Cummins. I just installed the PRXB Pacbrake exhaust brake on it. It is an auto transmission. I haven't seen any other YouTube videos regarding the Pacbrake on an auto transmission and how it operates. The brake is on right now as I go down an 8% grade going down Montezuma Valley Road in Borrego Springs, California. Probably the only disappointing thing about the exhaust brake on an automatic transmission is that you cannot achieve torque converter lockup in first gear. So the brake is only effective in second gear down to about 30 miles per hour or so. So as you can probably hear now, the brake is engaged. I'm in second gear. And I'm barely using the surface brakes as I'm coming down the mountain. And as I approach this 30 mile per hour sign, I have to use the brakes a little bit to get around the turns. Now with the 06 model, you don't need to buy the torque converter lockup module. It's automatic when the brake plugs into the ECM. So right when you flip the switch, if the torque converter isn't already locked up, it will lock it. And you cannot actually drive with the brake on all the time. So the brake's on now, I'm just going to apply a little bit of gas and it releases the exhaust brake. And then when I let off the accelerator, the brake reapplies. I'll let you know when I'm hitting the surface brakes coming down this mountain here. I'm using the brakes a little now. I came down this mountain about a month ago without using the brakes, and I was burning up my brakes pretty good coming down them. There was just no way that the engine was going to hold back the trailer. I'm towing a 14,000 pound Forest River toy hauler loaded with 3 quads, 1,300 pounds of water. So the brake is applied now, if you can hear it. And I'll apply the throttle and you'll be able to hear the brake disengage. Now down here is where I had the switch installed. That was a good location for it. And I've got the gear shifter into second gear. And like I said, if you have a manual transmission and you have the Pacbrake, it's going to be more effective. I was a little disappointed by that, but I don't regret the purchase because you would have the ability to use the exhaust brake in first gear as well. So as you can see right now, I'm going about 47 miles per hour. The brake's applied, going down the hill, and the brake is slowing me down. And last time coming down the mountain, I had to use the turnout and let the brakes cool for about 15 minutes. And I was actually going down in first gear and it was revving out as I was using the brakes. So I'll apply a little bit of